So, on I Know You're Right, let me start talking about the tools I use to do leads. Obviously, I have my first position. And then the F, C. Now, the F, C. Can either link back to the D through an E minor or through a G. So up here, that'd be like. Or the G form would be. So when I'm arpeggiating through the chords, I use either my first position, my A form, but I don't use the full chord. I just use the second, third, and fourth string with this finger, which leads the all open for soloing. Let me tell you something, and then the other form I use is the E. But again, unless I'm power chording through like that, I don't use the full E because that uses up all my fingers. So I use the F form. D, C, G, D. So because of the unique relationship of D-C-G, a 1-4-5 pattern, C is going to always be 2 frets down from D. So any solo you're doing on the D, you move it down 2 frets, it's going to work well on the C. And then if you move down 1 string, you're going to be. So any pattern I do. So if I'm going to that note, that's just the hitting the G. Instead of hitting a, I'm just getting it with that one note. The thing about Jerry is he sings with the guitar, the melodic line. So it's, I know you ought to. Right? He's really just singing that thing. So he has the. So it's a vocal thing. So if I'm just putting it all together, it's sort of. So almost all of those notes were in the chords, you know, and then I slid down. That's about all I can do. I mean, I'm just basically, aside from the main motif, then I just throw, it's kind of like knitting. You're just throwing those little things around it, but basically, I think most of my strategy is first you state the motif strongly. Now that would be the end of the motif, but then I'm throwing in the... And now I can throw in... Again, that would be the end of the line, except for I'm throwing in those. That's kind of my thoughts. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's really helpful to people when they're starting out. Basically, I would just always try arpeggiating in the chord. And then wherever you are, then drop to the next chord. arpeggiating away in the thing will eventually give you some familiarity with, with what's available.